Right. Once again, we'll look into this problem. When both the books are given, both cash book and passbook are given, how do you reconcile? How do you reconcile? Now look at this. The question is, the following are the cash book and bank passbook of Sri N, okay, for the month of April 2012, okay? 2012, we'll make it 2013. Yeah, 2013. Right, because it's given here 2013. Okay. So this is the cash book. Cash book only bank column. This is debit side, this is credit side. Clear?
Yeah.
And this is bank statement. Okay, bank statement on April 1st, opening balance 12,500. Okay, every time you withdraw money, it is recorded here in the debit column. Every time you deposit money, okay, it is recorded here on the credit column. This is debit column, this is credit column. Okay, so it's a statement, therefore it is given in columns. Otherwise, if it is account form, this is debit side, this is credit side. Okay, so every time you're withdrawing, okay, or if you're issuing check, the money goes out. Every time the money goes out of your account, it is written here. Every time the money gets deposited in your account, it is recorded here on the credit column. Okay, and the opposite is in the cash book. Every time you deposit money, any increase in the balance of your account is recorded on the debit side. Debit side, this is debit side. Okay, and every time you're paying money or any reduction in the cash balance in the account, this is recorded on the credit side. Okay, so when you pay salaries, when you purchase, when you buy machinery, or when you pay people, when you withdraw, so the amount comes down in your account. Any confusion till here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so yeah, so we have to match this or reconcile these two statements. This is bank statement, this is okay, cashier statement. Our cashier statement is what we call as cash book. It's a passbook bank statement. Okay, right. So look at this, 8,000 here. Okay, 8,000 here, it is on the credit. What is debited here? 8,000, that is credited. Okay, and look at this, 1,500. 1,500, it is in the credit. What is debited in cash? It is credited in passbook. And similarly, if you look at salaries, okay, yeah, salaries, right? 183 check number, 183 check number, 4,000. Okay, so it is opposite. 4,000 is credit, 4,000 is credit, and 4,000 is debit. This is debit column, no? Okay, 4,000 is debit. It is opposite. Opposite. My question is why it is written opposite in opposite side in the passbook. You know, cash book, we don't have any confusion. Every time the money is deposited, it comes in, you debit, it goes out, you credit. There's no confusion. But why do you do it opposite in passbook?
Because it is according to the banker, right?
According to the banker. According to the banker. So nice of you. According to the banker. Okay, all of you listen, ma. It is according to the banker. According to the banker. Right. Now, shall we start? What's the first thing that we have to do? Identify the date for the month of April. Okay, that's 30th. Last day is 30th. Identify the last day as on this day. As on 30th April 2013. Okay, bank reconciliation statement of Sri N. So draw three columns, particulars column, amount inner column, amount outer column, right? So it's your call to start, how to start whether according to the passbook or to start according to the cash book. Now, since the first book given is cash book, we'll start with cash book balance. What is the cash book balance now? Here, tell me. What is the cash?
19,500.
19,500. How do you say this?
Balance carried down.
Balance carried down. Again, I did not understand because I am a non-commerce student. I'm non-commerce student. Okay. So how do you say that the cash book shows a balance of 19,500? Now you said because it's balance carried down. I still didn't understand because I'm from BPC or HCC. Not even HCC. BPC, let us say, or MPC. I didn't understand. How can you explain me to a non-commerce student? So it is because the amount on the debit is more than the amount on the credit. The total of credit is less than the total of debit. Or total of debit is 19,500 more than the total of credit. Okay, that's the meaning of this 19,500. That's why we are writing here balance carried down. Okay, that's a closing balance. That's a debit balance. A debit balance of 19,500 in conclusion. Right, right. And yeah, 19,500. So the first book is cash book. So bank balance or balance as per cash book is 90,500. It's a favorable balance. It's not an overdraft, right? So no, it's a favorable balance. It's a balance available. Right. So what we'll do is we'll check if the amounts are in both the books, we don't touch them. If the amounts are there in cash book only and not in passbook, we had to mark them. Okay, we had to reconcile. If there are amounts in the passbook only and not appearing in the cash book, even then also we had to identify and reconcile those items. Reconcile those items. Clear? Okay. We'll start checking. I'll give this work to two people. Saifuddin, I will give this work to Saifuddin. One boy,
Yes, sir.
and one girl. Who anybody can volunteer. One girl. Any one girl. Okay, there's no girl. And one more boy. Saifuddin, do you have any friend to accompany you?
Sir, you can give to anyone, sir.
I can take up anybody. Syed Ayub. Ayub. Syed Ayub, roll number 14. Ayub is the favorite name for me. The most favorite name. Ayub is the man righteous from the east. People say he's from India. Historians say he's from India. The most righteous man on the face of the earth. Okay. Right. Ayub, are you available? Ayub is not available, so let's mark him absent. Then we'll take Triveni. Triveni, are you available? Triveni also is not available. Okay, we'll mark her also absent. Then Zishan. Available? He is not available. Okay, we'll mark him as absent. Then Zakiur Rahman. Oh, these many people have to be removed.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Zishan is available, sir.
Zishan is available. Then why are you not responding? Triveni is not responding. Zishan is not responding. Safe is not responding. Huh?
Sir, I'm responding only, sir. Safe.
Safe. I'm safe. Okay. I want company for safe, right? I'm sorry. Safe is there. Jay Kishore,
Yes, sir.
you're there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Safe and Jay Kishore will be helping us. All the others, you know, uh, I will ask you to switch on your videos, okay? And if I can't see you, I will request you to switch on the videos maybe for a minute, and you have to show up your face. Only then you'll get the attendance at the end of the session. Okay. So safe. Let's go with what we had to do.
Yes, sir.
What we had to do is right. This is debit side na, of cash book. You match this with the credit side of the passbook. This is credit side. Okay. This is credit side. Whatever items that are not matching will single out. Okay. Right. Now we'll start with safe, and Jay Kishore will join with the next category, credit. Okay. Now we are starting with debit. So 12,500 is there. The balance we have already written. And
Yes,
next
sir.
one is, yes, safe.
Yes, sir. Sales account, sir.
8,000 and 8,000. Okay. It's there.
Yes.
So next is 1,500.
Yes, sir.
Bank account 1,500 or purchase account. We don't know P account. Okay, P account 1,500. So that 1,500 also is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is 3,400. 3,400. 3,400 also
It is there, sir.
is there. Next is 4,600. 4,600. 4,600 also.
It is there, sir.
Next is 1,200 furniture. 1,200. After 4,600, there's no 1,200. Okay.
No, sir. It's not there.
Just set it aside. Okay. Sales account 3,000.
3,800.
3,800 is here. Okay. Next is furniture account or F account 3,000. 3,000 is not here. This 3,000.
Yes, sir.
This
It
3,000.
is there, sir. 3,000.
No, this is different. Deposit. This is deposit by sale. This is deposit by sale.
Okay, sir.
This is not this 3,000. Look at this. This is F account. But what is given here is sale. They're two different. Okay. So this 3,000 is not visible here. And this 3,000 is not visible here. Okay. So 3,000, which is supposed to be appearing on the debit side of the cash book, is not appearing. One item of 3,000 on, in respect to F account is supposed to appear in the credit side of the passbook. It is not appearing in the credit side of the passbook. But what this 3,000? This 3,000 is different. Okay, and similarly, this 3,000 is different. This is not here, and this is not here. Simple. Okay, so 3,000 and this 1,200 are not appearing. Okay, one more. There's one more item. Look at this, 3,800. Then 100 is appearing here, but this 100 is not seen here. Okay, this 100 is not appearing here. Okay. Okay. Done. We are done with this. So there are how many items to be reconciled on this side? On debit side of the cash book and credit side of the passbook. 100, okay, 1,200 and 3,000 and 3,000. So totally 4 items are to be reconciled on this side. Next will come here. Salaries. Check number 183. Check number 183, salaries matching. Yeah, Jay Kishore.
Yes, sir.
4,000 is here and 4,000 is here. 183, 1. Okay. Next is 3,200. 3,200. And 3,200 is here. And there's a check number of 184. It's matching.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is 6,000.
So
6,000
is
is
there, sir.
185. Check 185 and 6,000. And you may ask me, sir, this is 28th date and this is 11th. You have issued on 11th. That fellow took that check to bank on 28th and present. It's his wish, na? But the thing you had to check is whether he is presenting within 30th or not. That's it. Yes, it is within 30th. 28th is going in. Okay, getting the money, right? So it is reduced. Next,
1,000.
1,000.
8.
Yeah, 186. 186 check number. 186.
Not this.
It's not there. Yeah,
Not this.
186 is missing. Check number 186 is missing. 83 is there. 84 is there. Okay.
Yes.
85 also is there. 86 is missing. Okay. Next, that you have to mark, identify, and set aside. Next is
187, sir.
187, 800. Okay, 187. Right. So, yeah, I'm sorry, ma. Yeah. 1,800.
7.
Yeah, 800. This 800 also is here. 187. Then 2,000. 188. Number 188.
Not this, sir.
Here, and there's no that check number appearing here. So therefore,
188.
yeah, we had to remember this amount also. Then 1,000 check number 189. Okay, 1,000
Is there.
number 189. It is matching, so we need not worry. Next, 500 printing charges 190. Okay,
Not this.
500 is not at all there. So how many checks are issued
3, sir.
but not presented for payment? Okay,
3.
means, yeah, there's one check of 1,000,
188.
2,000,
2,000.
a check of.
1, sir.
These are checks issued. When you have issued, you have recorded, but these people did not go and claim money from the bank. If they would have gone to the banker would have paid and immediately debited. If the debit is not appearing here, it means that they have not come to the bank yet. Therefore, the amount is not recorded. We have to record it. Okay, so these are the things. That's it. Over. Your solution. If you understand this, your solution is over. Look at this. We make two headings now. Add items, less items. What is add items? Checks issued but not presented. Add. Checks deposited but not cleared or credited. What are the checks issued but not presented? 1,000 check of 186 check number, 2,000 check of 188 check number, 500 check of 190 check number. देखिए, yeah, 190 is missing, 188 is missing, 186 is missing. Okay, so all put together 1,000, 2,000, 3,500, 3,500. Okay, now there is one more item. There is one more item that we have to check. There is one fellow directly deposited 3,000 into the bank, and the banker has recorded in the passbook this 3,000. This 3,000 is not appearing here. It is supposed to be here, but it is not. Okay, what you should do, when it is deposited directly, the balance increases. Na? The balance increases. Okay, the balance increases. This balance, is not appearing here. So what you have to do, you have to record it, thereby it is increased in the cash book also. What do? Add it. Direct deposit made by the customer. Okay, 3,000. And not only that, the bank has credited some interest, that is income. Thereby the balance as per passbook increase, but the corresponding increase is not reflecting here. So to increase the balance as per the cash book, what you have to do, you have to increase it by adding. Add interest credited by the bank but not entered in the cash book, 100. So take the total, 3,500, 3,000 and 1,000. Okay, 6,600. Add this to 19,500, you will get 26,100. 26,100. Okay, 26,100. And next, less items. There are some checks deposited but not credited. Checks deposited but not credited. What are they? Yeah, look at this. There are some items. Yeah, there are some items appearing here, but not. There are some items appearing on the debit side of the cash book, but not appearing on the credit column of the passbook. Credit side of the passbook. What are they? This 1,200 is not appearing. Na? Jay Kishore, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. So I'm just taking your help, assistance. Is it correct?
Sir. Yes, sir.
1,200. Okay. 1,200. Checks deposited but not credited. Okay. There's one more. Checks deposited. 3,000, but that is also not there here. Okay. That is also not there. So what do? We have to less. Checks deposited but not credited, 1,200 and 300. Okay, that is total is 4,200. 4,200. And bank has some charges. Bank has some charges. Okay, 10 rupees. Thereby bank charge some expenses, thereby the balance as per passbook came down. The corresponding credit is not given in the cash book. Okay, cash book. Right now, this is 12. This is 10 rupees. Bank charges debited by the bank but not entered in the cash book. Okay, so this is not here. Look at this one. This 10 rupees is appearing on the debit side. The same should appear on the credit side of the cash book. It is not appearing anywhere. Look at this. Jay Kishore and others. So that has to be reconciled. We did it. So 4,200 plus 10 rupees, 4,210 has to be deducted. Okay, I'm putting in bracket indicating it's to be deducted. From 26,100, you got 21,890, which is bank balance as per passbook. That's it. This is your solution. Okay. Questions, please. Any questions? Can you hear me?